So I'm reporting that women in 2023, towards the end, this is in November too, of 2023, still will not approach men, don't initiate the first contact. Well, I guess you could say about the same as maybe slightly a little bit more, like compared to women in history. So this whole strong and independent, thing works if you don't have to face rejection. Nobody likes being rejected. So anyway, yeah, so either women still have, you know what I think happened? This is what I think happened. I think that after the lockdowns and COVID, I think that the women who were really smart, they settled down. Or like when that was happening, they settled down. And then that's why you don't see as many women available as you did before. And they might be settled to somebody who isn't settled to them. Like there was a statistic that said that like 60% of men out here between 18 and like 49 claim that they're single, and the same age range for women was only 30. So 30% of women claim that they're single. So there's 30% of women who are single, but they think they're in a relationship. Essentially, they're sharing the same man. That's what's happening. You got the ultra 1% man, just they have whoever the hell they want. And then they go for the lower sexual market value women when they don't really feel like doing anything, I'll give you a shot. And then she, it's like the guy from 50 Shades of Grey walking into their life, oh, like a normal woman that, just a normal peasant that thinks that, she's more than she really is because of simps propping her ego up. So yeah, that women, and I don't think that women will really. I don't think you'll see it flip unless we actually go through the suffering that we're going to have. It's coming. We're going to be having some financial suffering. Trust me, it's coming. The times are coming, and I don't know the extent, but we will suffer financial hardships. And there's a lot of things that are going to be changing if we keep on progressing. The changes will be office jobs are out. We don't need you no more. We have AI to replace you. So that means a lot of the workforce of women who have to pay student loan debts will have to go into manual labor jobs. Which, if you're a woman, you're like, wait, so all I have to do is grow my hair out long, stay in decent shape, and be loyal to a man, and all I have to do is stay at home and take care of the kids, and he provides everything, and I don't have to come and dig ditches. I can sit there and be pretty and talk to my girlfriends throughout the day like a 50s housewife, like a 50s white woman housewife. They had the pinnacle, and that should be for everybody, every, and it is. I think that mostly here in America, there are people who are oppressed, like legitimately oppressed, but it doesn't just come down to race. That's the thing. It's not just based off of these people are all like really poor people, and there's all kinds of poor people here in America. A lot of people, big country. the whole emphasis on the 90s was so great. We didn't really care about race. We all got along pretty fucking well, man. Like, and I thought we were moving past all that bullshit, all that fucked up shit that was happening to black people before I was born, that I had nothing to do with. And I'm painted as a fucking devil. I didn't benefit from it. I did not benefit anything financially. But there's a stigma that goes along with me now. And that's what that does is it causes people to turn into racists. That's what it does. If they buy into it and they don't control their emotions and think logically about the situation, that it's not about race. It's about how people are brought up and the environment that they're brought up in. That's what it's about. But anyway, so the present. You know, I hear a lot of talk about, like, I listen to a lot of these modern spiritual people, new wave, what have you, and it's being the present. Dude, the present fucking sucks. You know, this is why people are trying to escape the present so much, because it's so fucking shitty. The lack of community, the lack of compassion from your fellow human being is unbelievable. And I feel it in myself too. Like, I don't want to help people. I don't want to stop. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I don't want to intervene in that situation because I don't know the replications, the consequences of me intervening. I pull somebody from a fucking burning car, they would have burned alive. I saved their life, and I get sued because, you know, I moved their body because I did something that they shouldn't have been moved, and whatever. I was just trying to get them out of the car, you know, and then all of a sudden you're sued for that person being paralyzed because now it's your fault. It's just the lack of compassion for each other, the lack of giving a shit. And it's getting worse. This is why I say, like, people in the future are like, these kids that are being raised right now, they don't have any empathy, man. They don't have... You think that they're going to give a fuck about their parents when their parents don't really have anything to do with them? You don't have nothing to do with them at all. You don't do anything. You don't teach that kid anything. You put a fucking screen in front of their face. You don't teach them about life at all. You know what I'm teaching my kid about life right now? This fucking kid is 18. He's out there doing hard fucking labor. And it fucking sucks. And we don't get paid enough. Hell no, we don't get paid enough. Not nearly. And that's the thing is fucking unions. Unions are fucking horrible. I hate fucking unions. Unions are for fucking lazy people. That's what they're fucking for. Dumb, ignorant, lazy people. That's what unions are for at this point. I mean, they serve their purpose when they first form, but now it's like, if you think a union gives a fuck about you, they don't. We had actual mob bosses in charge of fucking unions with Jimmy Hoffa and the fucking Chicago ones. That should tell you a lot about fucking unions, what they've evolved in. That was in the 70s. You know, they're 100 times worse now. With corruption. So anyway, you know, I'm in there fucking grinding away, and I fucking don't want to do this shit, man. I know I can go get a job getting paid way more than I'm getting paid right now, not having to put this physical toll on my body. And to work at this job, I have to to be able to survive. I can't be paid hourly because I don't make it. It doesn't pay me enough to pay my bills. But there's this other thing I'm on and whatever. I get paid on based off of what I do. But anyway, it's like I'm going through a lot of pain. I'm going through a lot of suffering. He sees me in the fucking trenches with him. Unlike other leaders, you see it all over the fucking place. These fucking leaders in all these companies, they just don't give a fuck. And why should they? They're just another cog in the machine, just like me. That's why I like smaller companies. You can get, you know, you might see the CEO out here actually working alongside of you, helping out. They might not be doing much, but you know what that shows is like, damn, I give a shit. I give a shit. A lot of these people, they just don't care. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be a supervisor where I work right now. It's too fucking big. There's too many people. It just seems like a stress-ridden job where you just stress all the fucking time and have to deal with bullshit and people's bullshit and complaining and this and that. It's like, fuck that shit. And unions and stupid shit. It's like, dude, I don't get paid that much to fucking deal with this shit. So it's like, I better fucking own the company if I'm gonna be dealing with that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm gonna be working that fucking hard, I better fucking get paid good as fuck. But they don't. These supervisors don't get paid. That's why they don't give a shit. You can pay a little bit more than why you get paid. And that ain't shit. So, like, yeah. And, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, they say, be in the present. Be in the present. I'm always trying to escape the present. Whether it's, you know, my whole life where when I was younger, I would drink. I would smoke a lot of weed. Do drugs. Because reality's fucking boring to me, man. So fucking boring. Oh, I get one of these fucking houses, or you can't even fucking see it anyway. It's like I'm in this neighborhood. It's a nice fucking neighborhood. I'm supposed to go slave away and get one of these fucking houses, live here, raise kids here, you know, try to live the American dream, and then get fucking divorced, and then that's the American dream, just to get divorced at this point. And people don't stay together, and that's part of the reason why I don't even get, like, I'm not excited about meeting anybody. I'm not excited about getting to know people. It's like, yeah, whatever. I like. Why do I want to escape reality? Because it's so fucking boring. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I live. I've moved to several different places. Same shit. What gets generated in my reality is the fucking same boring NPCs, and I don't have cool situations ever presented to me. Wherever I move into apartments. Hey, there isn't, like, you know, young women that are single that might be attracted to me. Nah, that never, nothing like that. Okay. Cool men that I could talk to that are on the same wavelength, you know, as me. They like to have deep conversations. None of that really. All right. The internet fucking sucks, dude. It's so fucking boring, man. Like, seriously, I'm fucking bored of it. So it's like, yeah, you're escaping reality. Yep. Everyone does. Like, whether you're watching TV, taking drugs, doing something, you're trying to escape your reality. Why? Because your reality, your story, it's fucking boring, dude. So like, when we go on a high-speed chase with a cop, that's exciting, that's fun, that's exhilarating. And then what happens after that? You go to fucking prison. I don't know, maybe it's because, dude, I can't, you know what, I can't wait until I'm fucking real old. Then I really don't give a fuck about my filter no more. I don't give a fuck what I say. If I didn't have to use a filter, especially on this, if I didn't have to use my filter, and I don't give a fuck what you can do, lock me up, I don't give a fuck, I'm old anyway. I don't know, that's what I don't understand about old people. Like, why the fuck do you give a shit about your health, man? You give a shit about your health when you're young, but when you get to be a certain age, it's like, fuck it. Dude, shit's shutting down anyway. What the fuck do I care, man? Oh, one thing, like I was trying to say, like, the youth don't give a fuck about they don't give a shit. They don't have empathy. They, a lot of them, I'm just saying, generally speaking, they don't have morals. They ain't being taught respect. So, do you think that they're gonna give two shits about their grandparents? Hey, I have to pay all these extra taxes because of old people. Social Security has ran out, and so is Medicaid, and now I have to pay 70% of my fucking paycheck, and I have to work 2 jobs just to put a roof over my head. I have to work 80 hours a week, and I'm not even really at home at all because I'm at fucking work most of the time. So what am I paying for? You think that these people are gonna be like, yeah, no, vote it in. If you're old and you're not independent and you're relying on the system at this point, euthanized. They're going to want it. They're going to cheer for it. But things will turn. You know, we have jobs like mine that are crucial for people's survival. Looked down on. Plumbers, electricians, construction workers are looked down on as uneducated, stupid, poor, dumb people. And in the future, these stupid, uneducated, dumb, poor people, since there's less and less, since people don't want to get their hands dirty anymore, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. And in fact, they might just come out and get an estimate what could be an emergency. Yeah, they might shut your water off for you, so you ain't got to have water spewing everywhere. Yeah, then ain't going to fix the problem. Well, I got 6 months. Sorry. Go find another fucking plumber. I don't give a shit. That's your estimate. Or, here, if you want me to take care of it, I can bump you up in the line. What would normally, you can wait 6 months till I get to it, or whatever, and that'll be, just say $1,000. Let's just say $100. That's $100 to fix this shit. Oh, if you want it done now, that's $1,000. Or $2,000, whatever the fuck I want. Oh, these people are poor. These people are stupid. These are the men that women are going to be flocking to. The same men who are looked down on right now in society. Oh, you're a plumber. Oh, I can't date you. Those type of women, they're gonna be flocking. Like seriously. I don't think that people are understanding like the economic instability we're about to go through. I don't think that they understand. I don't think it's going to be like end of the world. I don't think it's gonna be Mad Max. But I do think that people are going to have to change their lives drastically. I think there's going to be massive bankruptcies, and I could be included in that. Thus far, I'm pretty proud that I've escaped bankruptcy. It's because of my hard work and luck. The universe has blessed me with, I know I complain a lot, but at least I've had my health. And I have aches and pains now, but at least I can sustain myself. But, at least I can do that. But, reality is fucking boring, dude. It's so fucking boring. And I am sure at some point the digital reality get boring too. That's why I want to go in and out of it. I'm not impressed anymore with the technology. I want to be able to go up and talk to any player, talk to any ref, talk to anyone. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're the fucking janitor. I want to talk to them in the game. And I want to see what it's like to have a conversation with that AI. That would be cool. No repercussions. I could say what I want. They say what they want. You know, simulation. Simulate reality. Instead of actually doing it in reality and hurting a real person's fucking feelings or whatever. You know, it's just a fucking robot. They don't care anyway. Well, they shouldn't. But yeah, to me, it's like, dude, reality's always been like watching paint dry. Cause like, it's so much fucking pain and suffering and work and yeah. And you see some people that have great opportunities and everything just fucking handed to them, and hey, they might not be the greatest people, but the universe is like, here you go. You have an easy fucking road ahead of you, pal. Oh, you're fucked. And I'm gonna make it hard for you every fucking day. Every fucking day I'm going to test your patience. Every fucking day. You need to be present. I don't want to be present. I don't even want to be alive anymore. I don't see. I'm not excited about. I don't have any. I'm getting old, man. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm an old man now, I guess. You know, in my mid-40s, and so I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life, apparently. And it's like, dude, I just want to become old now. I just want to be an old man, because at least I know that like death's door's almost fucking there. You know what I mean? Like, this body can only sustain so much more. So, because to me, like, this is fucking torture, man. Like, I just, you know, maybe that's why I want to get more into spirituality and shit. But like, I don't like being a part of this materialistic fucking society, man. It drags me down. You know, like, I don't want to work all these extra hours. I don't want to fucking learn this stupid shit that it's like, I don't fucking care. I don't want to compete no more. And dude, I'm going to the gym. I still lift fucking weights. My testosterone is fine. I might be dropping, but it's okay. I have a manly fucking job. Like, I'm pretty fucking. I feel like I'm a pretty tough man. But I lack the desire to like even want to like break out of my routine to even like fucking meet anybody at this point. I'm just not excited. And it's mostly because of the selection is fucking shit. Whether I'm on the internet or in my personal life, and the lack of opportunity that I walk by a fucking girl, they don't even look at me. They don't even smile. They don't look like they want to be talked to at all. They're just either on their fucking phone or they look fucking down. You know, and they don't like, and that's what I'm like, I'm not gonna give them any attention. I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna do shit. If they really wanted to talk to me, then they'd fucking like do something, but they don't. So it's like, fuck it then. And I know exactly why. It's because of all these, like, these guys are fucking simping, dude. That's what it is. But yeah. Reality, fucking stupid. What am I supposed to do? Go to work? Fucking read a book? I fucking hate reading. I hate reading. I don't mind reading like a paragraph or something. When you want to sit down and read a whole fucking book, dude, are you fucking kidding me? For me to keep my mind just focused on that fucking shit, just like, dude, my mind just drifts. It fucking drifts. And that, that's part of my creativity. But the only reason I've been able to withstand these fucking mind-numbing jobs is because I don't have to be present. I don't want to be fucking present. If I was sitting here being present all the fucking time, I would go insane. And it could be my evolution. It could be because of my environment when I was younger, like my introvertness. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just reporting in 2023 what it's like for a regular man. And it's like, it's a luxury to go do stuff fun. Okay? Like, that shit's a luxury, man. We don't get paid enough. It is what it is. It is what it is. Some people are getting paid better now. Like the Ford people. The thing about, the Ford and all those auto workers is they're not going to have those jobs in soon. Like, those jobs will be gone. Who the hell, like, okay, honestly, if I was them, dude, I would just make a basic fucking model work truck without all the fucking bells and whistles. Just make, you don't need no power fucking anything. Less computers, the better. Okay? Just make a basic fucking truck. Try to make it fuel efficient as much as possible. But just make a basic fucking truck. Like, why am I gonna go and spend $80,000 for a fucking truck and put a plow in front of it and fuck up my truck? Or like make it into a work truck? Like, what the dude? That's like, it's so weird. It's like driving around these new trucks is like seeing somebody drive a limousine around, like towing shit. You know what I mean? That's just like, dude, that's like way too fucking fancy. You just get basic nuts and bolts back to what you were, and you can still make your fancy schmancy bullshit for the executives, because they still buy that shit. Their fucking egos, anyway, they'll still buy it. But make the basic simple fucking, and a basic simple model fucking car for the rest of us that don't need all that electronics, or as less as possible. I'm talking about like power windows. You definitely need like power steering and all that bullshit, of course, but like, just try to go less on the technology. Less technology, the better. How about you try to engineer something like that so it's so people have something to actually buy, instead of like spending $80,000. Like, dude, that's like, that was a house a few years ago, you know what I mean? And then now it's like you spend $60,000 on a fucking truck or a car. It's fucking ridiculous. So, but yeah, that's the current state of everything right now. And that'll be it for this video.